What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Blueprints. I don't have a ton of time to record today, but I was really just itching to play this game. It's been a minute, so I really just wanted to do that. But let's establish a strategy. We have a couple irons in the fire. We want to melt the letter in the freezer. We want to get the pump room next to the boiler room, so that way we can use the spare... Ooh, hello, tomb. Oh boy. Let's do tomb just in case something happens for us. I'm going to leave that be, though. So dead ends, we can get coins here. This could be a good source of revenue this run. Obviously, the ultimate goal is to get our way to the antechamber, but I don't know if that's going to actually happen this round. Let's certainly try. Okay, so... yeah, we got a little bit of everything. Let's just run it. Parlor, spare bedroom. Parlor would be nice. Let's see if we can do it. Winding key. All right, how are we feeling? I've had hit and miss on the last couple times. The statements on the other two boxes are true. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in the black box. Gems on the other two boxes are true. That means this would be false because all three of them can't be true. If this one is true, the other two can't be true, so this one has to be false. So if this is the statements on the other two boxes are true, that means one of them at least has to be false. Gems are in the black box. Okay. The gems are not in this box. So if this one is correct, so one of these two is true then. The gems are in the black box, cool. This is false because both of these wouldn't be true. The gems... But if this is lying, then the gems are in this box. If this is telling the truth, that the gems are not in this box, this one's false. Gems are not in the black box. I think they have to be here. Shit. Again, foiled by the parlor. I'm going too fast. But Den will save us a little bit. Here it comes. Okay. Any box here? No. Okay, let's go... mail room. Actually... bedroom is nice. Maybe we get an item out of it? No, it doesn't appear so. Okay, dead end. Ooh, storeroom. Yep. Cool. So the thing that I'm trying to be careful of is not repeating my actions too much, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't want to just be in this endless loop of trying stuff but not succeeding. Because I think very easily we could get to that point, and I'm afraid of that a little bit. I'm also going to let this live for a second. We're going to go back to the start. I want to make sure that we're still always making forward progress. And not that I'm not feeling like we're making progress, but I want to make sure that we're actually like we're doing a good thing, you know, always. Nook here is the best. I never want to feel like we're stagnating. Mailroom, corridor, observatory. Let's do corridor here because it's just better for us. Drawing room, mailroom. They really want us to use mailroom. Oh, that's interesting. We're completely sealing off foundation now by doing this. And I'm gonna take the drawing room here just so I have a little bit more options. Patio. Or pantry. Let's go with the pantry. We got steps. We get money. Security. Oh! Her ladyship's chamber! Whoa, 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 whoa. How did we get to her ladyship's chamber? What? Yeah, I mean, that's gotta be the one we get, right? Whoa. How does it never end? Oh. Okay. Umbrella. Harp. We got a silver key. Fitting. A ballerina statue. The queen. That's interesting. So that's an idea. I don't know if the chess pieces have got to play some sort of role, but I'm not really sure how. Upgrade disc. I guess it's rare enough that that's why it gives it to us, right? Okay, so we got two different people. Oh. That is her husband, I think. Right? That's Herbert Sinclair's brother, if I remember correctly. God knows what his name is. All right, book. Her ladyship's diary is locked. There's a key to her diary? Oh, no. Okay, what am I supposed to do about that? How do I get the key to her diary? I've never seen a special key to a diary. Okay, well, that's... Any clues from here? Of your grandmother, Lady Epson. The style you find unique in the house is a fitting tribute to her childhood home in Araja. Next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. Walk in closet, gain 3 gems. Real good. So we'll definitely try to draft those. Okay. Let's try to get something equally as cool here. Not the archives. Hallway isn't terrible. Yeah, let's do the hallway. And then let's go this way. Observatory, billiard room, mail room, billiard room. They're all dead ends. We might as well get the one that actually gives us shit to work with. Brass compass, sleeping mask, and 2 keys. Sure. Yep. Yep. And I think I still have a secret garden key and coat check, right? So I very easily could... oh, no. Well, that's a dead end. I guess we should do the bunk room, right? Because counts as steps. Yeah. No items, it seems, though. All right, I'm also going to want to do security. Oh, never mind. Gems. I'm going to want to... This is going to be a weird thing here. I'm going to want... What was I going to say? I am going to... I don't even remember. I don't remember. Oh, I can get in the foundation, but I just now am stuck. I can't get out of it. Oh, I should step in here, though, because it will get me... And gem. If I was smarter about my timings, I might have had enough gems and been fine, but that's okay. We make mistakes. That's part of living life. Let us go to... And we shouldn't forget about the tomb. We definitely are going to want to go back down to the tomb to get coins. I don't know how much use we'll have of them, considering how flawed our run has been so far, but hey, you know, we'll see. Whatever rooms would be spread throughout the house, they're placed here instead, or the locksmith. I'm curious to try the locksmith again, because who knows, we might get a key that we actually need. Special key. Ah, that's just so tempting. Let's do it. Is it always going to be the prism key? Yeah, okay. That's fine, though. I'm okay with the prism key. Okay. Okay, so we go north. Boudoir. Boudoir is cool. and I'm not opposed to it. Let's do it. And we get gems out of it. We're actually stacked now, ironically. 1, 2, 2, 5. Let's get one more gem out of it, and then maybe we could pull some shit out of our ass here to try to make our way further into this mansion. Let's do it. Okay, so we gotta turn left. Well, there we go, patio. Maybe we'll get a refund. Yep. Okay, we need a shovel if we're gonna dig up anything. We have a nice view of the side of our house. Actually, this is interesting. We could, in theory, use the prism key and get another green room here. The courtyard, the veranda. Let's do courtyard, because that actually would help us here. There's our metal detector. This is going to be one of a couple things. It seems like there's a set amount of things that could exist in some of these rooms, and that's one of them. Okay, so we're going to want to get over the hump and around to the left side if we want to fill out our spaces a little bit more. And these are not great. Okay, dark room we can do. Maybe don't go in there yet. Let's see if we could get a utility closet, maybe, possibly. Closet isn't great. Kitchen is also not amazing. Maybe we go with workshop. At least we'll get an item out of it, right? Shovel. I'll take the shovel. Because now... And we could combine shovel and compass. The dowsing rod? We know the detector shovel. We've seen that before. I wanna do this shovel and the compass. That sounds like a good idea. While drafting, dowsing rod points towards room that may contain more items today than usual. Oh, cool. Okay. And I can't dig right now. Is that the idea? Yeah. Now that I have no shovel. That's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Let's go north. Special keys. No. Pointing. What is that pointing towards? It's pointing towards the lavatory? Oh, but the walk-in closet is helpful for us. The lavatory? Why does the lavatory have items? I want to do the walk-in closet because that has benefits to us. Yeah, there you go. More gems and an access card. Whoa! Okay, this is actually a great run for resources, but it's been a bad run for drafting. At least so far. Now, this is going to get us into scary places because we don't have a utility closet. No way to draft one. I'm just going to have to hope that that we're in a good spot here. Let's go here. Kitchen. Oh, thank God. Okay, we got a good run here. Okay, we got a... Yep. Stuffed wild quail. +5 steps for every green room. I'm going to hold off on that because I can't buy anything right now. Let's go up through the kitchen. Commissary. Library is good. Library might just be our best option here. We just have to be real careful with what's drafted after that. Right, and the book! Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I just want to see what's in library, what I can get from here, because this will determine the rest of the run. Oh, shit. I want the Chamber of Mirrors, but that will end the run. Or I could do the Rotunda and keep going. Wow, all 3 of these are good. I feel like I should just do the Chamber of Mirrors and end the run, right? Rotunda only has the ability to go north, and Bookshop... I technically have the money to get Bookshop, which is crazy. There actually is a use for all of these. Rotunda continues the run. Bookshop allows me to use the coins I'm getting from this run. And Chamber of Mirrors is a completely new room. This looks like it almost has entrances on the sides, though. Let's draft it. I am okay with that. Let's take a look at the book first, though. Here we go. A New Clue by Marion Marigold. We're the first person to check it out because we bought it. Yeah, there we go. The book was graciously gifted by Simon P. Jones. Okay. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you. For you are looking for a new clue, too. Route 8. That's too prominent. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. Corner cases, parlor, patio, nook, office, library, pantry. This is a magnifying glass situation here. There's some suspect list and then dead cases here. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. And in this particular case, he'd checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Huh, okay. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids. He questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were only found in books. Tender cipher, lunar renamed, draft the sixes. So tome after tome that the library loaned and the books that he had already owned were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Draft the sixes, shifted extras, the fixed stars. Oh, he changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. So he changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting. This is so important. I just don't know everything yet. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say as he was wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. And having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Assume page count starts on title pages, and then it has some other crazy shit. I'm just leaning in. I'm past the mic to read this. Hold on. What? This is crazy. Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. The suspect is a key. The suspect is minor. The suspect is major. The suspect is minor. So there's clearly like a code. This is important because the Fixed Stars is a book we could do. It's the one we skipped because I think that's the one inside the observatory, but we should definitely rent it now. And then this is interesting. I hope I could get a magnifying glass before this run is over, because I would love to take a closer look at this, or I'm just going to have to redraft this room at some point. I took the screenshots. We might do like a separate deep dive to see if I can get the stuff in there. Okay, Chamber of Mirrors. Oh, shit. Oh, Darkroom has an entrance. I can get through. So hold on. So that opens that up. Okay, so maybe I have to go work my way around. Okay, so go through Darkroom. I open this up. Cool. How about this? Aha! Oh, so I'm going to need a lot of steps. So now that I know, Chamber of Mirrors is a room where I'm going to need a lot of steps. Hat. Got an orange. I'm going to need all 4 sides of this room in order to make this work. In order to make this progress, I would need more entrances. Damn. Yeah, I had a lot of good starts here, and there's nothing I could do about it, really. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Because, yeah, each button only works with one of the... It's not even mirrors. It's a pane of glass. Okay. So I'm moving the mic closer so I can read it a little bit more. Sound quality might change a little bit. Okay, so dead end, major key, X, Y, Z, A, B, C. I don't fully get it. So it's referencing this page, a tender cipher. I'm gonna just look up what a tender cipher is. Stand by. Oh, it's also known as a Caesar cipher. Right, so a Caesar cipher is something that offsets all of the letters by the same... Right, it's by the same alphabet. So right, so if it's a push of 7, this website has an example. It's a push of 7. The first letter of the alphabet is A. If you push it by 7, it becomes an H. Okay, so I'm closing that. Draft the 6s. Mary, Mary, Gates, Gates, right, right, lore, lore. Dead end. There's also a major word in each one. Hold on. So route, depart, keep left, to Tanner Fork, dead end, record. page. It's so weird. Why is that in there? Oh, I don't get it. So it's saying that on this page, we're searched from their covers all the way through. So the covers have something to do with how to dictate the words. Hold on. So I don't know if there's anything in the library itself that's going to help me do this. But so if it's violet, so this is what it's saying here. So if it's violet, it says page B, word Y. So this book is this one. So page B, word Y. For some reason, it's giving the X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So page B. So if we just go with the X, Y, Z, A, B, word Y. I don't know what that means. There's not enough information for me to like figure this out right now, I don't think. Okay. I'm almost, I'm dead here. I don't really have anything I can do, but what I could attempt to do is go back to the tomb and see if there's anything that I missed from the tomb. And by that I mean if there's a world where I could, the thing is, I don't know if I've fully explored what I need to down there, including potentially the chance that there's one of the 4 valves down there. And if it is, that means we will have it. That means that's all the valves if we do find one down there. So we're going to expend some steps and make our way downtown. And if not, that's okay. We shall continue. And let me just make sure that there's nothing else that I can use. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. All right, down to the tomb we go. We'll just check all the walls, make sure that there's not a valve somewhere hidden. I'm just going to do a nice little sweep. No hidden valves. No hidden valves. Gotta be careful because it could be on one of these central pillars too. Technically. Just checking. Just making sure. Suspicious indent in the wall there. I feel like if there was a valve, I would have probably done something about it, but I could be wrong. Look at this shit. I mean, I might as well take it because it's not going to be here the next time I'm here. If there's anything to do with it, I can use that now. I should have done the rotunda, but that's okay. Would have been able to continue this run. Yeah, it's tough because I want to prioritize the new stuff, but sometimes it's not the best answer. It'll just completely shut us down. All right, down we go. It's been a minute since we've been down here. Curious to know if there's anything new or anything else I can do. Okay, so that opens that up. Very good. Yep, that's about the same. Yeah, and I feel pretty convinced that the rotunda might be this above us. I don't really know what that would mean for us, but maybe the next time that I draft tomb, I try to get rotunda so that way I can see if it changes every time I rotate it. Because that would be cool. If the rotunda had its counterpart, that would be awesome. That would be how I'd rotate it from the top side. It's not looking too good here yet. And yeah, I'm going to want to drain the reservoir, which looks like this. Which if I drain this, I don't know what the hell happens, but I do want to cross. So I don't know, maybe we try it. And then this seems like it's going to be flooded out here, right? Still? Oh. No. This might be the door, because this isn't flooded anymore. So this might be the door to the up to the fountain. Because what? The tomb is... I'm trying to get... like, navigationally, does that make sense? If I came... I think we just try to do this practically. So, hold on. So, I could do this. So, if I'm here... So, I'm going a hell of a distance away. So we'll call that direction A. I'm going so crazy far away. Oh, no. Okay, so it's there. It's still like over there is the door. Somewhere in that direction. Oh, missed the door. Okay, it's still over there, and now I'm compensating. It's somewhere below us here. Yeah, I think that's it. So that door is the door that leads us directly to the reservoir lake thing. Absolutely. I feel pretty confident about that. So that's good to know. So the door that's underneath the foundation is not this one, which is important. I don't know, guys. Let's just, while we still have steps, let's do one more look at, and see if this room reveals anything new to us. I just feel like I'm on the cusp of so many of the bigger mysteries, but I don't know any of them. You know, it's like, I really, truly don't know much about what's happening here. Oh, upgrade disc. I could use that here. That's good to know. That's actually amazing to know. Mailroom. Okay. What do I get to do? Same day delivery. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting this room. The package will be delivered here after you reach rank 8. The package will be dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. I feel like same-day delivery is actually the best one. Not the freight shipping. I get the sense that that's helpful, but, like, I don't know. I guess if you're drafting mailroom anyway, you might as well wait until it's good, but I feel weird about the delay. On the entrance steps. let's try that. I think that's that's a good solve for that. Okay. All right, and with that, I think I finally made it our way. I've done everything I can in this run. I'm going to call it a day. Successful in terms of learning some stuff, but I think I really have to push to get results in the next one, because we're not getting results the way I want to. Let's really try to make our way to the antechamber, I think, the next time. Let's get a broken lever, or let's use the secret garden key and really try to push. Because I think finally getting to the antechamber is kind of what the game is really trying to get me to do at this point. I just got to make a lot less stupid decisions, I think. Let's not be so selfish. Let's just make it to the end. But until then, I'll see you on the next one. Please give this video a like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next episode.